Now we saw Juvine struggling a little bit against enemy in a very, very close set, so can they, how do I want to put this? Can they come back more dominant in this matchup, or will Brotato not make this an easy fight at all? Which I honestly think this is not going to be an easy fight at all for Juvine. And here we go, Grand Finals gonna get started on Tower of Heaven. Ooh, the down tilt actually gonna be catching Brotato there. Juvine finding a whole lot off of that. They're not gonna kill quite yet. Great DI from Brotato. But that should do it, yeah. Very strong first stock coming out here from Juvine. Now we're seeing a whole lot of smoke come out. Away from the down special. Ooh. Yeah, Brotato realizing a little bit too late that Juvine retreated onto his pillar. And yeah, Staple Force confirms there. Sourbear into the spike hit of Dare. Brotato's just trying to figure out how to get at least a stock off, if not even more. Juvine missing the parry on the rock. And ooh, Clone Pop not gonna be enough to phase Brotato out of that up strong. But that Clone Pop 2 spike Brotato will do it. Very strong game 1 coming up from Juvine. You know, triplats, even though they are good, triplat stages are good for Kragg, they're also pretty good for Forsburn, as it turns out. As, ooh, Spirit Tree, this is an interesting counter pick. As a Force main myself, I kind of get mixed feelings from Spirit Tree. Because, in a slight way, it's a bit of a pseudo-abyss stage, I would say. While the hanging plats are good for recovery purposes, it's how, like, you plat drop. You have to commit to a plat drop on the stage. It's that fact that, makes this stage a little bit iffy. So if you whiff the plat drop and get punished for it, you're gonna get eaten a lot. So far, rather even game here, with the Raw Bear gonna catch that jump from Brotato.
Hello, I returned. Saw the end of that game 1 there. Juvine took it pretty dominantly, right?
Yeah. And yet another unfortunate SD from Brotato.
Yeah, but he is playing with so much momentum right now. That losers finals, I was not ready.
Yeah, sometimes a little bit of momentum is all you need to just get things going.
Yeah, but right now, so this was Brotato's counter pick. I mean, Spirit Tree does make sense, but again, also it's just pretty decent fourth stage. Unfortunate SD. He loves going for that dare, but he's getting a little too greedy with it.
Yeah. And, you know, it works sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't, so just have to know when it will work and when it won't. Because now that just puts Brotato down 2 games.
Yeah. And Juvine on the verge of taking this tourney. with a swift 3-0 with the Frozen Fortress counterpick. I do see it because it's the happy medium between Blazing and Air Armada. You got those upper plats which are a bit higher than Air Armada, if I remember correctly. Please don't quote me on that.
I actually don't know. I'd have to see for myself.
I think I heard from someone they're higher, but if they're not higher, they're about as high. And we know how much Kragg loves Armada. But then also, well, you kind of have like that smaller. Center, you have it's not smaller, it's the same size. You have that center plat, which gives you good plat drop opportunities, especially if you can get a nair or something. I think that can lead into an up strong kill percent, or at higher percent, or lower percent, you can get a combo going.
Yeah. Juvine in a really rough spot here. Manages to sneak back on. Good parry on that up cape.
Oh, Juvine immediately even back it up. But Brotato playing much better in this game 3 here. Right now, but Juvine keeps building on this percent. And is in the zone and reading all of Brotato's movement.
Yeah, for sure. There's the jump over that side switch. She's still gonna get hit by the last little bit of it. But Brotato not finding too much off of it, but any percent matters. That won't kill yet, despite connecting.
Yeah, that's Kragg, especially on a stage as big as this. That's another thing. And I know I make the Armada comparison, however, it's such a different beast because the stage is so big. And much bigger blast zone on that ceiling inside there. And the stage itself is just much larger. Brotato nearing the kill percent on Juvine. Gonna try to find this opening. Connects the fair, but good awareness from Juvine there. But he does make it back to stage.
That was some nice clone control there. You know, sometimes I get mixed up by certain people using clone. Other times I recognize, oh hey, that's the clone right there. I wonder if the other person recognizes that, and I think Brotato did recognize that. And ooh, doesn't get the tech there. Probably would have been for the better though.
Well, that little bit of weight cost him Juvine that opportunity for an edge guard as Brotato throws her back off stage, but she does make it back. Nice parry on the wake up. Oh, but the down throw was just a little bit too telegraphed. But Kragg sitting at 136. Instead, Brotato forced to approach to try and get the percent racking up. This is Juvine's game. But
oh, nice tech.
Oh, but the weight!
What a weight by Juvine, and that's it.
Congratulations to Juvine for taking the extra credit, 44 in Rivals of Ether for over Brotato with that dominating 3-0.
Yeah, and you know, we saw Brotato start to adapt a little bit, but by the time he was able to